What's up, everybody? Justin here. The Winds Have Changed is the channel name. Getting ready to go to a book sale about 40 minutes from my house. This is the second one I've been to in the past 2 weeks. I went to one last week. It was well, it was my fault. It started at 10 and I thought I left my house at the right time, but I did not. I would have had to left at like 9, and I thought, for some, I don't know, my brain went like dumb. I left at 10, so I didn't get there till like 11, so I got there an hour late. So of course all the sellers and stuff, they came through with their scanners and rushed through and everything like that. There were 2 people there. It was a guy, looked like his son and his wife, and man, they went through like every single book. I mean, they opened up like every single one and everything like that. But I did get a few there, not as much as I would have gotten if I would have been there on time, but it really wasn't worth like the hour drive. I did stop at a couple Goodwills and stuff like that. Altogether, I probably, if I sell everything, profited me. I will profit maybe like 80 to 100 bucks. But that's just how it goes. I'm gonna be on time for this one. I got about 15 minutes before it starts. And my plan, well, my strategy when I go into these book sales is I have my scanner, right? I've got my KDC 200. And it's real nice. I hook it up to FBA scan that I get through a seller tool. It is paid. I think it's 50 a month, might be 40, but it's real nice. It's database driven, and I don't like the ones that are live, because depending on where you're at, you may not get good like internet connection. So the ones that are database driven, I mean, it's like you click it and you have instant information, right? So my strategy is I take this, I go in there and I go to like the non-fictions and stuff like that, and I'll scan the barcodes, right? Because when I go in there, there's going to be other people in there that are doing the same thing. So I don't want them to fly over everything and like just leave me in the dust. So I'll go in there and I'll play the rush game with them. I don't push old ladies out of the way. I don't reach over people. I'm polite, you know. It's not worth my dignity to get a book, you know, so I don't care how much it's worth. So anyway, I'll go in there and I'll do that, and then I'll stay a while. Usually it's the typical same people in the area that do the scanning and stuff like that, and they'll be gone, and I'll stay an hour or so afterwards, maybe look up some ISBNs manually and find some good stuff, you know. So today though, this book sale did have a preview night last night from like 5 to 8, which I wasn't able to make it to. Usually I like to try to go to those. It was a members only thing. You could buy membership at the door. I wasn't able to go to those, to that one, but you know, a lot of the scanners and sellers are going to be through there, gone, and I'm probably not going to have a lot of competition this morning, which is okay with me. You know, take it easy, take some stress off. So that's what I do. I go in, scan, and then stay a little later when all the other people are are gone. So I'm not gonna take you guys with me to the book sale, because honestly I feel weird having a phone recording, talking into it when there's other people around, like I'm some sort of weirdo. Like maybe when I'm maybe when I'm like internet famous, you know, when I'm YouTube famous and people are like, oh, there he is, that's that dude, the Winds Have Changed. Oh yeah, I know what he's doing, he's vlogging or something, you know. Maybe then I'll do it, but until then, I'm just gonna turn this off, gonna go in there, gonna do the thing, and I'll fill you in on what I got later. So, you know, just hang tight, and I'll be right back. All right, it was a really good sale. I'm really happy with that. I don't know what happened yesterday from 5 to 8 for the members only, but man, it's hot, like sweating everywhere. Anyway, I got a lot of good stuff, a lot actually. I'm really happy with it, and not just like $2 profit, $5 profit, like quite a few that are like $10, $20, $30. I spent 3 hours. My phone was at 100%, and it is at 9 when I was done. So it took about all my battery to do it, but I was just finishing up, and so I checked all the sections. I mean, right when I walked in, I found a good book. Actually, the first one I scanned, I was walking by, I looked at it, I said, oh, this looks interesting. It was like The Philosophy of the Wu or something from RZA from Wu-Tang Clan. And so I was like, oh, that looks neat. And it was like 20 bucks or something. So that was pretty awesome, and so that was a good sign, right? One just on top like that nobody's got. So man, I just started a spot, went all the way around, and I didn't do any of the fiction or the non-fiction or stuff like that. I did do the kids section because a lot of times there's like anime stuff or like Marvel stuff that's in there, but I actually found some like children's literature textbook type things, which is really nice. So it was a great turnout. I mean, 18.6 miles I drove. It took me about 37 minutes to get here. Listened to an audiobook for a little bit while the line formed. No other sellers. Nobody else had a scanner, so it was pretty much just me. It was pretty awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna after this video, actually, you know what? I'll try to be fancy. I'll try to put it right in the middle here. I'm gonna show you a few of the books that I got using the FBA scan app, and so I'm gonna show you a few of those books while I'm in here at TJ Maxx. I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. I'm gonna try to look for a Walmart, Burlington, stuff like that close. Try to get the most out of the trip. Maybe a Goodwill. So check out some of these books. Check out some of the awesome finds, and I'll get back with you later and let you know maybe some more stuff that I picked up here, retail arbitrage. What's up, everybody? Just made it home, back to the apartamento. I did find a lot of stuff retail arbitrage, some pretty sweet things to send in to Amazon, a few for eBay. I'm not gonna share them with you because I'm tired. And I gotta get the dishes done and the house cleaned up before the esposa gets home. So I'm gonna do that. And I will just show you, here's my pile. Can you see my pile? There's my pile of stuff that I picked up, right? So I stopped at a couple Walmarts. Walmarts, man, I really found some good stuff at Walmarts. People hate on Walmart. Their clearance sometimes sucks, but you know what? The thing about them is every store is different. So some may mark down a particular item because they have it left in that store. Another store may not mark that same item down, and so on and so forth. But I found a lot of great stuff, and I hope that you stayed and watched for those books, man. I hope you saw those books. I just put up 5 of them. And here's my book lot here, right? So there's a box, those 2 boxes there, right? And then and that bag down in there. That bag down in there's got some. That's my trusty bag. I've had that bag for probably like 6 or 7 years, right? Getting books in it. So, but I spent $43 at the book sale, and as you can tell, I made that back. Selling 2 of those books, I already made that back, and I got a lot more. Okay, so there's a lot of money to be made in books. People still are hating on the book game, you know, and it is a lot different than it used to be. You can't sell $6, $7, $8, $9 books and make a lot of money. I paid $1 for hardback and 50 cents for paperback for these. It was a great book sale. It turned out really well. But as I said earlier, sometimes you get to one and it'll be a bust. Sometimes you get to one and it's not even the first day and you get a lot of jewels like I just had there. So thanks for watching. Go out and get your money. Go out and source. You just got to be out there. You know, it's luck, but you got to set yourself up for a position to be lucky. So if you're not out there, you're not going to find the stuff. There's days where I don't find anything. There's days where I find a lot. Right? Today was a good day. So tomorrow I'm going to get all this stuff boxed up, ready to take the UPS to Amazon, get a few things listed on eBay, try to make another YouTube video for you guys. And I'm going to make one about, I sold my first Nike factory outlet shoe sale on eBay. So I'm going to share that with y'all in the morning and a couple other good scores here in the upcoming week. So if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, just hit the subscribe button, man. I'm trying to get to 1K. I'm at like 760 right now. And so maybe by the time you're watching this, I'm more than that or less than that, doesn't matter. Hit the subscribe button. I don't care if you watch it at all. Just hit it. I just need the sub. All right. Hey, thanks everybody. Have a great day. Keep hustling.